Well, hello, writers. I have a treat for you. Every once in a while, a client asks me a question, and it's too good to pass up. I absolutely have to put it in my newsletter. This is one of those weeks. So recently, a client asked me, how do you slow down in a scene? Like, I'm always telling people that your emotional beat, this is the fundamental part of your scene, has to have the most words. But what words actually belong? So, in this week's edition of my newsletter, I share the four parts of every scene. And then I talk about the three elements that each scene needs to have and how you decide which one to use based on what happens in your emotional beat. This is a skill every writer needs to cultivate. So, this is a post you definitely want to read. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you can click on the link to get access to it. Also, I'm going to build on this skill on June 19th when I teach the psychology of character development. So, you see, one of the things you have to know in order to figure out what belongs in that emotional beat is your character's motivation. And your character's motivation is made up of a number of things. And so that is what I'm going to explore so that you can create clear, compelling scenes that drive your story forward every single time. So, if you want to learn exactly how to do that, please take my webinar with Jane Friedman. You will see the link in the description if you are watching this on YouTube. If you are reading my newsletter, just click on the link at the bottom. And be sure to read and study this week's post. And I hope that it gives you everything you need to create a great scene. And if you like that, please ask, and I will create a video version of this. So that's it for this week's edition of my newsletter. I am wishing you all the best. And as always, I am thanking you for all of your hard work to show up to your writing lives and to your lives in general, because when you do that work, you change the world.